I mean, there's a load of people have been online.
Yeah, you and me.
So, how are we?
I'm dead. Zoe and his crew log on to do their Mythic Plus and then log off again.
So, how are we? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we're just having a whinge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Saturday whinges.
and all that. Only log on to do their Mythic Pluses, not with anybody else. Only them little group. It's like I know they're pushing, but it wouldn't be so bad if they could help everybody else and do it as part of the guild.
They've got loads of ults as well.
Exactly, to keep their mains to do their Mythic Plus progression and use their ults to come along and help.
No, as in they push their ults, their everything. They pushed everything. They're already doing it.
I'm really not liking some of the people in this guild. It's just they're so fucking selfish.
Hey T, how are you?
I mean, I know it's your game, I know you pay to play it, I know you do what you want to do. I'm not saying that, but, you know, you're also part of a fucking guild.
Yeah.
Don't be a dick about it.
Right, so we're going to go and do these, what do you call it, dungeons?
Mythic?
The,
I'm walking.
time walking.
Can do, yeah. Just finish up this quest in the middle of a cavern.
Yeah, thanks a lot, T. Have you used to play World of Warcraft, did you too?
But no, I mean,
I just think it's a bit sad, that's all.
Yeah.
It's just, since the things I just think a lot of it has been just drawn by people who've gotten fed up though, so they start doing, you know, the few that want to do stuff over the top.
yeah.
Yeah, me and
I really
the
hope
lady that you can hear in the chat as well, that's my wife. We've been playing since
Sorry, Jay, say that again.
vanilla. We used to play all the way, I think we
me
did all
too,
the
but I-
original
yeah.
and we've gone all the way through this, so it's been like 14 years we've been playing the game.
Just going around collecting wood at the minute.
I main a Worgen Druid
Oh, you don't
bear tank.
Yeah, I'm just
Mine.
doing Battle of Stronghold on Duke.
My character.
Needs it.
We've done raiding all the way into the current expansion on not heroic, not mythic. Yeah, I was going to say, me, my wife have played, and then we've got our two eldest play World of Warcraft, and then one of our two youngest as well plays now and then, but he more plays Overwatch than anything else.
don't know. It just.
So the thing is, this time last expansion was about the Nighthawk, was the Emerald Nightmare, where
Yeah.
no one had their weapons maxed because it was near impossible, and everyone was working it out like fucking hell. You're not going to be able to get it for another 6 months anywhere near.
Mhm.
So that's what So if you did anything, it's like you don't question. You feel like you're earning for something.
Yeah.
And you've tried the same model, but without the artifact weapons.
Yeah, I'm missing my weapon.
Thank you very much for that, Lurk T. Okay, I feel like I'm just running around Borderless now.
Sorry, I'm just getting wood.
That's what she said.
But yeah, I get. The only thing I can think of for that is are they planning on us getting our artifact weapons back?
I doubt it. That's last expansion. We don't like sharing expansions.
But you can't destroy it. But you can destroy the legendaries from Legion.
I just think it's all shit.
In fact, that all the talents are in there and still linkable.
Exactly.
Yeah. Sorry, dogs keep wanting to play round by my legs, and it's like thinking all you can hear is.
See, the fact that by burying a set like that, I can link that to you. It's still active.
Yeah, still linkable.
There would be no point for having it linkable if it did nothing. Go back a moment.
Alright, darling.
Alright, mate.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Word of advice for Wednesday onwards, though. Any Titan visitor you get, do
Any
not
what?
Titan versus you.
Where's
When you
that
get
coming
any
from?
disenchant,
Yeah, okay, yeah.
do not spend any until the raid comes out.
Is there the only way to get it through disenchanting, or is it through loads of different ways? Scrapper as well.
Yeah, you can basically put. Yeah, they include Titan bit into enchanting as well, which I'm thankful to see.
Yeah.
Is this what's coming up in the latest patch? Yeah.
Well, on Wednesday, yeah, you're going to be able to do that, and then there'll be an NPC you can buy as right from.
Ah, right.
And then what? Because the thing is, then you'll be able to. The higher item level versions of stuff won't be buyable until the new raid comes out. So the idea is you
Yeah.
stock it by little. So when the raid drops, you'll be able to go straight that same Wednesday. You'll be able to go to the vendor and go like, right, I want something new. No, all the gaming developers at the moment have all been a bit funny, to be honest. So a lot of things are controversy at the moment. It's like Fortnite have put in aeroplanes.
Yeah, I'd seen that.
Battlefield is. I know you like it, but Battlefield is not selling well. Apparently, it's caused this almighty argument because because people feel that there being women soldiers in has like forced it when it's World War Two, when it's supposed to be like World War Two. So and EA's reaction to it, rather than trying to explain it, was if you don't like it, don't buy it. Because they responded like that, people haven't bought it. To the point of in America, when they did their Black Friday sale, they were doing 50% off in America. Obviously, Blizzard and Activision, since the whole Diablo thing, their share price has plummeted.
Ah, right.
Epic Games have now got into a bit of an argument with Steam as well, apparently. So obviously Fortnite's not on Steam, is it?
Is it not?
No. You're right.
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm just listening to what you're saying.
Ah, okay. No, you seem a bit like,
Although I did hear there's a few things like where Steam are giving out free games now, 2 games a month or something like that.
Are they?
Yeah, something I read. Subnautica is going to be on the 18th of December for free.
I will make a note of that.
Yeah, I'm making a note of that. I'm going to definitely be getting that.
Counter-Strike's gone free to play.
Oh, has it?
Yeah, CSGO. I was sat there looking like, the fuck, I want a refund.
Trying to find where I read it.
On Reddit?
No, where I read the where Steam's going to get games. Ah, here it is. Right, Subnautica will be free on the 18th, and Super Meat Boy will be free on the 28th of December. With
Oh,
there
shit, Meat Boy's going for it
being
as well.
with there being a promise of a free game every 2 weeks from the Epic Game Store, and it just says Steam. At the moment, Company of Heroes 2 is free on Steam as well. And that's where I read it, and I was like, when I read that, I was like, well, actually, I did look at Subnautica a little while back, but what I'd done is I got a dodgy copy of it.
I was just saying, I know he was looking at it.
Yeah, a while back. So what I might do is I might get it properly this time and actually play it properly, or actually have a look at it properly. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sorry. Oh, Diablo season is the 2nd of January. So if anything you got to finish is before 2nd of January.
Oh, you see, I completed the main storyline, so I'm not really worried anything above that.
I'm saving myself now for next season.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Pretty much save myself ready for the next season. So, anybody about? How's it going, everybody? We are going to be doing some dungeons shortly, just waiting on a few bits and bobs, a couple of people coming online. And we'll be cracking on, I think, and doing the dungeons for the Time Walking dungeons for Wrath of the Lich King. So. It is, yep, that's the one. Frozen Path Through Time, complete 5 Time Walking dungeons, and it's through the Wrath of the Lich King. And for it, we will be getting a Cashier of All-Day Treasures, which if I... Jay, the Cashier of All-Day Treasures, is that 355 or 370?
355.
Yeah, 355 item loot, and we'll be getting a 750 artifact power towards our artifact power, which is level 28 at the moment. It will be myself, my good lady wife that will be joining, and then there's another person you hear in the Discord chat called Jason will be joining, and we'll be cracking on. Hey Danny, how are you, my good friend?
Yeah, when you get the bigger loot at chest out of the dungeon event.
What was that, Jay?
So the only bigger one you get is the dungeon event, is when you get anything higher than that. Yeah, the heroic ones from dungeon week.
Apologies, my mother just rang.
Yep, Danny, I'm not bad, thank you very much, mate. How are you?
But yeah, let me just do this bloody thing and then we'll do some dungeons if you want. Are you done them on J already? On Zen, you know what I mean?
Nope. No, don't touch it. I don't do. I usually wait for you guys to do time walking.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So I thought, you know,
I snuck on my warrior just because I was ready to try it, because I literally saw time walking, saw the shadow one in my bag, and it's like, yeah, I've not got to use you yet, and I'm not gemmed it, so I gemmed it up.
Good mate. I noticed you said earlier on in chat you were working. You've been working all day, or have you had some time to yourself today?
Trash pack. Everything is propped. It's like, hey guys, let my mate mess the floor. Oh no, rich platinum. Platinum always useless.
it is, but it's not.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I can use it to make time. Ah, right, okay. Suppose that makes sense. Yeah, blacksmith is only used to make the really big stuff, but that requires Sangrosel and 10 ton expulsium.
No. Come on, Rohan.
Oh, and something else they've put in at the last minute, which is
What's that?
over confused everyone. Last minute addition they literally put on this week, or it to go on this one, is that you're going to be able to turn war mode off in a rested area.
Oh, what? So instead of actually having to go to a
You can
to
only turn it on in a city, but you can turn it off in an inn.
sorry, so instead of it being off on a city, then you can actually turn it off actually just in a rested area.
Yeah.
So pretty much dive into any inn and you can turn it off.
Yeah. In other words, piss the horde off, get them to hunt you down, walk into the inn and be like, see you guys.
That's correct.
Hey, Danny, thank you very much for that follow and the host. Thanks, dude. Very much appreciate it. Obviously, as I said, we'll be doing some time walking dungeons, going through the Wrath of the Lich King dungeons. Just waiting for the good lady to finish a quest that she's on at the moment on a different character.
And I almost become a Raffy base.
Stop giving me fucking leggings! Oh my good fucking god! I have got 390 leggings. I don't need legs. Stupid motherfucking game.
I know, such a slacker. Such a slacker. But not a problem, buddy. You're here now, and that's what counts.
I've got 2 pairs of legs.
How do I sound, by the way, Danny? Just trying to get a mic check. If you can give me a...
Logging on to camp. I must admit, I find out with the fucking 7th Legion shit, you always give you stuff that you've either got that's really good instead of the stuff that's crap. Or 2 of the same fucking thing.
Good, thanks very much for that, mate. I've just been fiddling around with mic settings and I'm just trying to get a right balance, if you know what I mean.
I think now it's got to the point where it's only giving good stuff, like fresher sorts, but you still got to fight a bit to get there.
Yeah, that's Discord chat that we're in at the moment. I've got myself, my wife, and a good friend of mine that lives up the road, and we obviously play World of Warcraft together, and have done for like 14 years.
Oh, by the way, I finally found the answer to why I fight so many horde pre-mades Russian.
Why?
This thing here is a server population. Let's actually find it. Let's set it to level 120.
Agreed, mate. Agreed.
This is the server population for the server that keeps appearing in the pre-mades. Just give that link and click, and read the faction percentage.
Oh, and Danny, you know you were in your chat the other night saying about when you do the exclamation make lurk and it come up with unknown person on yours. I've got it working on mine perfectly.
The horde aren't seeing it.
So if you do exclamation mark lurk on mine, it'll actually come back with the right wording, saying your name.
And you can see by the classes, it's almost a complete accurate representation of everyone.
Yep.
I mean, it's like
thank you very much, Oh So Loco Gaming.
0.9% of the server at 120. It's fucking just it's just fucked up. That is.
No, he's using Streamlabs chatbot.
Go to my bank to get my time walking toys out. You don't need a cold fist gun, do you?
Yes, you were.
You don't need a cold fist gun, then, do you?
I don't know. Don't think so.
I know you don't.
I don't think so. You know, you're like, no.
The mount everyone's trying to get rid of.
Oh yeah, I think actually, I think I've got one in the bank.
Oh, is it? Oh, I didn't know. Well, I don't know if yours is along the same lines as mine, but just give me a second. Where did I see it? Right. If you can still hear me, for this one, you have to do $2 username, and then that'll basically put in the username. I don't know if it'll be the same for Nightbot though.
On my dragon mouth.
Right then, now we will go into said dungeons.
I'm putting on shiny cloak of awesomeness.
Wrath of the Lich King. Time to get. What was the ones we don't like again?
Peter Saron. Oculus.
No, it's not in there yet. And if we do get it, I'm slapping you. Oh, come on!
I called a Peter Saron.
Yeah, he did as well.
Let's start off with the pit of shit.
Oh, shame this wasn't last expansion because I could have done the what's it called? I'm in a Peter Saron with my fellow Milan.
Fellow Milan, baby.
Intruders have entered
Oh
the
wait, shit, yeah, I'm the healer.
Signal the alarms.
I should have made food before we came in, so it was the way to gather up stuff to
Not even fit to labor in a quarry. Relish these final moments, for soon you will be nothing more than mindless undead.
I'll just put down a table and we'll see what we get.
Your
Ooh, what
last
cloak
waking
should I
memory
use?
will be of
Damaging
agonizing
spells.
pain.
No, healing.
GG one.
The Chichi one. Chichi one.
Hey, GG why?
No, you monster!
Minions, destroy these interlopers.
Rebuff. Let's not be noob.
Yeah, minions.
Do what I must. Please forgive me, noble soldiers.
Bless you.
Thanks.
How was work?
Not too bad. I mean, dead.
Yeah, I think most of them are, aren't they?
Yeah, all the buildings and merchants in that town now. Look out, he's gonna spang you with a shovel.
Shovel spanking.
In your dream.
That's what she said.
Oh, no, they do. They're a stun. See that poor little rogue who's good behind him. He keeps getting sprung in the face with a shovel. Bang! That's it.
Jason. Hey.
Jason.
Big ass noob.
I don't have my camera facing that way.
You will have to make your way across this quarry on your own. Free any Alliance slaves that you come across. We will most certainly need their assistance in battling Tyrannus. I will gather reinforcements and join you on the other side of the quarry.
Now we can't accidentally put them on the way back.
This is very true.
If we were.
Your confidence in my healing is amazing. If we wipe. Mind you, at least you didn't say when we wipe.
So how's your day been then, Danny?
Oh my god, look.
Wings! So pretty!
Oh, they gone. I hate this boss.
I must admit, I'm not a keen lover of this boss on this one as well.
fine. Every man for himself.
Yeah, I still don't like it.
Tiny creatures under feet. You bring Carfrost something good to eat. Oh, axe too weak. Garfrost make better and crush you. Garfrost tired of puny mortals.
I go invisible afterwards.
Your bones will freeze. Garfrost, giant underrats.
Oops, I forgot about my health.
Save Boss Great Shame. For late.
I want to buy res, honey.
Another shall take his place. You waste your time.
Yeah, I'm just going to wait for you to die now.
Yeah, Jay stole my body.
I ain't got a swap crystal. I was gonna give you it back.
Seems a lot of rogues are that rolling the bones spec that you were talking about, Jay.
Oh, combat, yeah, combat.
Yeah, I must admit, I've outlaw. I was on the combat. I was on my rogue the other day, and I just actually spec'd into it. I've not had a play of it yet, but I was just sorting out a spec for it.
Yeah, basically build 5 combo points, roll the bones.
On the Scourge Lord's location.
Looks fun.
Yeah. Spec into grappling hook.
Have done.
Here come the gimps.
Bring on the gimp.
Forgotten how spiky the damage in this particular dungeon can be.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
It's
yeah.
horrible.
That's why you won't be seeing me putting on shit like I did in my first boss. That was just me. That first boss is just a guilty pleasure. If you bring a group with 2 mages that are humans,
Blows it up.
you can literally you literally push him to first phase, and he doesn't get a chance to attack again. You just pop hero and you destroy. Get out the first stun with every man for himself. Get out with the second one with the ice block, which then resets your stacks as well.
So, how is everybody doing in the stream this evening? Hope you're enjoying it.
I'm feeling quite smug about Christmas. I've got most of it sorted. We put up the decks today, and I've got to get a couple of bits for Ryan and a couple of bits for Xander, and then I'm pretty much done.
I went on an Amazon spree at work today, so I've gone from like I've gone from nowhere, and all of a sudden it's like I'm 2/3 done.
It's nice when you do that. See, I bought stuff last year and I put it in the Christmas boxes, and I was like, right, we need to get the Christmas boxes down because I need to get them open. I need to see who and what I've checked it, and I've pretty much got all the nieces and nephews done. Fucking hell, I was on the board. stand in the bubbles. I never
No.
remember this one.
No, I was just being slow to move there because I wanted to get off my cast.
Wait, Mister, don't kill me, please. I'll tell you everything.
I'm not so naive as to believe your appeal for clemency, but I will
Your
listen.
pursuit shall be in vain, intruders. For the
What
Lich
you
King
seek
has
is
placed
in
an
the
army of
Master's
undead
lair,
at my
but you
command.
must destroy
Behold.
Tyrannus to gain entry. Now, within the halls of reflection, you will find Frostmourne. It holds the truth.
Frostmourne lies unguarded. Impossible.
I swear it's true. Please don't kill me. No!
What a cruel end. Come, heroes. We must see if the gnome's story is true. If we can separate Arthas from Frostmourne, we might have a chance at stopping him.
Persistent whelps. You will not reach the entrance of my lord's lair.
Fluffy dog.
Soldiers, destroy them.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
Yeah. Right.
Rhymefang, trap them within the tunnel. Bury
Rhyme
them
Fang,
alive.
fetch me my slippers.
Right, fine. Slippers. Now.
There's deja vu.
What?
That's the exact spot I died on my warrior.
You didn't die, did you?
No. Mad ice block.
Oh.
Everything procced and everything looked at me.
Everything propped and you were like, oh shit.
Yeah. Oh, they updated the skeleton models in there.
Ooh, whole heap of skeletons.
Right, you got the wrong way, I think.
Yeah, you're going down the hill. We need to go this way, up the hill. Otherwise I can't hear you.
That's the biggest noob mistake I've ever made. I thought I was going up the hill.
The hunter was with you. The hunter was with you.
Yoink.
I'll leave out there. The hunter's out there as well. So
I must have literally just got disorientated as I was on that.
yeah.
Yeah, but the hunter was being a good hunter. He followed his tank.
Yeah, we're being bad because we didn't follow our tank, going the wrong way.
I'm a disobedient shit.
Yeah. I love the fact that Coda is currently laying on my slippers after having worn herself out chewing them.
Heroes, we will hold off the undead as long as we can, even to our dying breath. Deal with the Scourge Lord.
Such an amusing gesture from the rabble. When I have finished with you, my master's blade will feast upon your souls. Die. Overwhelming. Rampage, destroy this fool.
And ice block.
Nice to see you.
Rampage, destroy this fool.
Rhymefang, bring me my slippers.
That hunter just tried to get you stuck in a nice block.
Me?
No, Barry.
Oh yeah.
Overwhelming.
Come to the ice. Run away! Get a picture!
Rampage, destroy this fool. Possible.
I got an egg.
One.
Kind of stuff from the hunter. I'll take it you're gonna want
Ah,
the
you're
hand
nice.
Brave champions, we owe you our lives,
Bless.
our freedom. Though it be a tiny gesture in the face
Baron
of this
portal.
enormous debt,
Yep.
I pledge
Much
that
love.
from this day
It's
forth,
safe,
all
Barry.
will know of your deeds and the blazing path
We
of
do
light
not
you cut
trust
through the
portals
shadow
from
of
you.
this dark citadel.
I just checked it before I clicked it, so...
I had my hand hovering over levitate.
I can't believe you've done this.
What?
No, have you not seen that video? It's that kid who looks like Andy Murray. His face like smacks him in the face with a sock.
Can I assist you?
It's just a reaction rather than being pissed off at him. It's just like, I can't believe you've done this. Like in that calm voice. It's like,
Good luck, friend.
someone did that to me, I'd be like biting their heads off. Anyone need them again? I'm gonna put a proper table down there so it actually uses
Yeah,
the
so
right
I'm
help as well.
looking at if I need anything from this mogging while I'm here.
Yeah, get your proper foods. So if you got it on the bar, make sure it's got the right one.
Yeah. Thank you.
Good day to you.
Ooh, mogging.
See you later.
Oh, the cloak.
I already got that.
Okay. Through the vendor you go.
Yup, yup.
Because God is enchanted. That's a point. I wonder if he probably won't have one, would he?
What?
Warlock. What's the Warlock's guy?
Morgana.
Morgana. Yeah. I wonder if he's got the breaker yet. Golfers Grundon.
I don't know.
You don't know about that, the old Warlords one from the garrison.
Yeah.
I had a mission table up.
Yeah.
I still have a look now and then.
Are we going to go just from here?
Yeah, I'm happy to do that. What do you want to put back first?
Oh, I just Hearthstone. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, quick, fucking hell, citizens of Dalaran.
Which is why I Hearthstone.
Get into Borealis. Was it Jaina yells, "Citizens of Borealis! Raise your eyes to the shore and observe." Oh, we're leaving this room, haven't we?
Yeah.
Don't mind this one.
That's what I said. Yeah.
How are you? Hey, good.
The cool thing I have noticed though, when you do go into time walking, because it activates the legendary again, it's like you get the emote, the warm embrace of Tarragos's presence in circles. Which used to be the old thing for when you used to put the staff on for the first time, or when you were re-equipped it if you took out.
It pulled. Sorry. Stop. It pulled. Sorry. I did not move my big tab that quick enough.
How did you not pull the patchwork guy?
Sorry.
How did you not pull the patchwork guys as well?
I don't know.
I'm not going to complain.
No, she just manages to pull one mob.
I blame it on the spider.
Oh,
That's spider attack.
8 feet? Really? 8 feet.
You want me to invis past next pack to get the roleplay going on for first boss?
Yeah.
Okay. I've never thought about doing that before. I don't know what made me think that.
Yeah.
Saves us messing around, doesn't it?
Exactly.
Your first test awaits you. Destroy our uninvited guests.
50. Oh, have you got DBM installed for this expansion, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
That's curious.
I've got him installed for all expansions. I was not standing near that.
There's a post like Barry catching it because he knows he can as a tank. That's what I'm laughing at. It always used to be one person got it, didn't they?
Yeah, even if you weren't actually underneath it, as long as you were just like close enough to it, you still got it.
Oh no, the one that used to make me laugh is like you killed the boss and you bent down to loot. You go down to loot the boss and you're there looting the boss, and then next minute someone's been stabbed because you killed the boss right under it. No, something I wouldn't mind trying to do at one point though is trying to get, see if we can get like, find out what the best and slot is for time walking and just make pre-made groups to come in here and just see how fast we can run. Yeah, just completely break them. I think that'd be amazing.
Indeed. It's only 6:30 and you feel so much later.
Yeah. I should really sort some food soon.
Oh, we are.
I'll probably wait till after the time walking in.
Sorry?
I'll probably wait till we're done with the time walking and then grab some of that.
Yeah. If you want, you can go grab something after we've done this.
No, I'm fine. Now, the person I've struggled with to get for Christmas Day, parents.
Parents?
Yeah.
Some cookbook?
Wouldn't be sim using it so much. My mum's got loads of old cookbooks.
I think the name is in the statement. Old cookbooks.
Oh no, but she always we have got some other ones which are newer, but she always uses the same ones. She's got this old McDougal's one that's like tatty paper and she uses it for everything. This is the only bit that lets us instance down.
Yeah.
These feel like they should be up to at a time.
Don't get some ideas. But yeah, I know what you mean.
Or the boss should have just been one of these at random.
That would have been more fun.
You know, and give them all like skill sets so you don't never know which boss you're gonna get.
Yeah, I was just saying to Nicola, I said they're still random, the 4 of them, but you get 4 of them.
Oh, which order they come in, yeah. For the next room I must ignore my speed potions.
Easy.
actually. Oh, One second. And there. One more.
What mongrels dare intrude here? Look alive, my brothers! A feast for the one that brings me their heads!
Okay, Nicholas cancelled it.
What?
I was trying to trade you a Swift Potion.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, forgive him to Barry.
Oh, I got it.
I'll take it. You want me to try and get the harpoons as soon as they drop the stock?
Please.
Got it. Next pass. Down.
Bring the bitch down.
You motherless knaves! Your corpses will make 5 morsels for my meal.
So, do we have anybody alive in the stream this evening? It seems very quiet, nobody's chatted.
You call that an attack? I'll show.
Oh, bless, we just got me his achievement. Bless. I did that in 2009, apparently.
Oh, okay. Likewise. No, I'd like to see him experiment with the time walking on. Time warping his own and putting some world quests in that.
Sorry, say that again.
I'd like to see him put in some, like, say his own's been time warped. So, you know, the time walking.
Yeah.
And spawn a world quest in that zone.
Yeah, it'd be quite cool, actually.
I always shit myself in this area.
It is so easy to wipe on this bit if it's pulled wrong. No matter how good the healer.
There's those two berserkers.
Yep.
I'm a wolf. Got it.
Bjorn of the Black Storm, honor me now with your presence. Ranulf of the Screaming Abyss, snuff these maggots with darkest night. Haldor of the Rocky Cliffs,
I can't get out of this one though.
grant me your strength. Thor of the brutal siege, bestow your might upon me.
I still think it's cool that these are the same kings from Isabella.
Yeah.
Here again with these guys, or
No, I just left. I'm gonna say I need a repair.
you are not repaired.
No, it's not too bad. I'm like 87%, but I don't like being.
But you can still have to place the head of A-E-R.
Farewell, friend of the Grummles. I have many, many wares. Good fortune to our friends.
Come on, Slacky DPS.
Not me.
Slacky DPS.
We've been waiting in this queue and I can't click the button. For a whole 2 seconds.
on the Saturday,
Yeah.
we have a Coven at Brixworth Country Park.
Yeah.
It's just basically going to the fire pit, and saying, basically thanking the earth for Yule and that. So if you guys want to come, we'd love you to come with us. If you don't feel comfortable, then you're more than welcome to stay at our house for it'll be like an hour or so.
I'll probably come.
Cool, and they're on about afterwards going to a pub. Oh yeah, you know.
Would you say your name? Instead of being like, I don't know. Then they go to the pub afterwards, but. Freeze. I'm gonna do chill out.
Yeah, basically we're gonna go to Brixworth Country Park to the Stone Circle. We'll have a bonfire and thank the seasons and welcome in the Holly. Well, say goodbye to the Holly King and welcome in the Oak King for the start of the next
season, so to speak.
Sorry?
Season, so to speak.
Yeah, we say goodbye to the Holly King, who's obviously was strong in the summer, coming into and we welcome in the Oak King coming for the next 6 months, bringing in the Herald of the Lighter Nights and summer. But there is a little park bit there as well, so they can take Jess to that if they don't want to come with us. It's absolutely fine. Or you can stay at my house. I don't mind. But I've got the table booked for 6, I think it is. So that'd be quite nice. Eating raspberry bonbons.
I had them in a while.
Sorry, Jay.
No, I had them in a while.
What?
Bonbons.
Just gonna hang here.
Sorry.
Gonna hang here for the boss.
Bombs. It's fine.
I am the greatest of my father's sons!
Okay, now we melted.
Didn't you? Yeah.
How can it be? Flash is not stronger!
Go on, Barry, go pull some slag.
Gonna pull me some slag.
armor.
We're going to wait for these 10 seconds.
Oh, I'm on fire. Trouble is, bosses feel the volcanicity. Yeah, all these people are lovely achievements tonight.
Just, it's so awesome.
I know, it seems so. Probably these are players that have never come through this.
One's in a guild called Grand Marshals. It's like, yeah. I've got to ask you, Barry, as a tank, how do you resist the urge on this room?
How do you mean?
You're telling me you're not part of who is not tempted to run through all of this and spawn everything at once?
Yeah, I just know how much of a pain in the arse that would be for Nicholas, so I don't.
If it was a pug, would you?
Oh, in a heartbeat.
I don't mind this bit. It's the next bit with all the little fucking things that I hate.
I think we're fine if we come through with the right people like we've got. We used to have so many memories of it. Well,
Yeah.
I'm hitting the dungeon, finding the button.
I'm going, oh. And either having crap tanks because Barry wasn't tanking, or we have crap healers because I wasn't healing. Or if we were the tank and the healers, then shitty DPS that wouldn't do their job.
Yeah, that was always the way.
No, I was back in the expansion also we had like, what's it called? Load up instant loading screen, it's Oculus. Everyone leaves the group.
Yeah, why not? Code 8. I love the ideas of these instances.
I think the problem they've got at the moment is they're trying to make mini raids without realising they're doing it. Nowadays, whereas like here it was designed, you know. And it's all Mythic Plus's fault. One good thing I am looking forward to next patch though is going part of my warrior will feel better again. Ignore pain's gonna not be on the global cooldown. It feels so wrong not. The amount of times I get smacked in the face before trying to kill a dungeon. More than I should have done.
No killing yourself.
No. They're just spinning around.
Right round, baby.
I like the record.
You spin me right round, baby. Right.
Just no.
Oh.
No sense stuff, but I missed the internet being that sort of being that simple once point.
Innocent, shall we say?
Yeah. But no, so to do good, all we have to do is make it sit like that and make us a website did there. And now it's got to be some technical thing. Oh, Blizzard have geared up patrolling already for next patch as well.
Why?
They've put in the hive mind mount. It's a flying mount, and every person that also has it that connects to your one increases the flying speed of everyone, as long as you stay connected.
Nice.
In other words, one person becomes the pilot.
Yeah.
Start a taxi service when flying gets put in the game, wouldn't you? It's like flying this way.
Exactly.
Oh, Barry, I bet some days you sit there in the game and decide to yourself and go, if ever they remove this as a good misdirection.
No, what I do like to say is I wasn't going to pull that one, you stupid hunter.
That's what I said to you, you'd like the day they take misdirection out again.
Because the way that was walking, we could have missed it, totally gone down here and then taken the big guy.
Yep. Everyone's to put it on, put it on. Wanna fight every single trash, fight it on. Turn away and slam the door.
In the light of day.
I have witnessed the rise and fall.
I still never forget the time we came here and he was, when we wiped on him and then he went facing the other way round, so it looked like he was being sick down the toilet.
Over countless millennia, the foolishness of Zephyr remains not constant. You stare blindly into the abyss.
What is with you and taking aggro recently, Joe?
It's not, it's he goes focus.
5 rocks. That's all it is, Barry. They changed how threat works, because of...
How is it saying I've never done Halls of Lightning before? Or is that it just completed it?
Completed, yeah.
I thought that was it saying I had just never done it, and I thought it was an achievement I got. I was like, what? I've done this loads of frickin' times.
Okay. No, but what it is, they change threat. Usually, when I'm raiding, I have a threat reduction enchant on, but because there's no DPSing chance for this expansion.
We'll choose the ones I don't want.
Oh, yeah.
The long ones, you know what I mean?
Yeah, this is a bit of a weird dungeon for me.
Why?
I both do and do not like it. Yeah, it's a choose your own way around the dungeon sort of thing.
I hope everybody's doing well in the stream this evening. I thought we're just cracking on doing a few dungeons. Time walking dungeons. For the weekly quest, 5 time walking dungeons.
Sorry, darling.
I'll try this for a bit, I will. That's better. Pillow on the chair. I've got a fidgety bum. Right.
You got what?
Fidgety bum.
Do you know what? So just thought you said something else then.
What did you think I stuck up my?
I was just like, what? All I heard was bum, and I was like, what? Oh, you fucker charged me, you bastard.
Runs up to your face, that's $2.99, please. I'm surprised Blizzard haven't been done something like that. He has a money sink and put in a boss that works with the gold you have on you.
Yeah.
So you can like pay to make it stronger or something.
Oh, that was suck ass.
Well, do you remember back when we used to play What's It, and if you had money on you when you went into PvP, you dropped it?
Oh, not online. Oh, that was one of the
Colony
best.
Zone, that was evil.
It was both simultaneously one of the best and one of the worst things to ever be put in a game.
Yeah, because a couple of times we got some fucking proper gold. And then, like, every time I went to Colony, I literally dumped everything in the bank.
But the one time you didn't, or if you killed... What was annoying was when you killed somebody, they dropped the shit ton of gold, you're standing there going, oh my god, and then you get killed. You lose
Yeah,
half.
and then you lose it.
You still upload a gold, but you're just like...
Well,
Yeah, because I think it dropped half of what you had on you, didn't it, or something, or a percentage.
See, I wonder how that game would have played out if you couldn't have hidden your gold in the bank.
would people have still PvP'd?
Oh yeah, they would have. But it would have kept the marketing, right?
It would have.
It would mean you can actually buy stuff with the gold in the game.
Do you remember auctioning and having to leave your computer on overnight?
Yeah. Do you remember having to do the
That's
auction
awesome.
bug? Do you remember having to do the auction bug so that nobody could buy your stuff, so you could actually advertise stuff that was worth more than the gold cap? Because of all the dupes, gold bars, the gold was useless. That annoyed me.
Okay.
Which meant you had to play the real money house after a while. So you either bought stuff or you got really lucky. And then
Yep.
traded the really lucky stuff.
Careful, I am being silenced, so no heals.
Somehow my cloak is still proccing while I am in an ice block.
That wasn't very nice. Fucking chain silence.
Never has been one of my favourite dungeons, this.
Well, I think it's because of the art style, and I do like the blue dragonflight, so I think I like the theme of it, but I just don't like it.
I like the theme, don't like the concept.
Yeah. You know what they say about curiosity. What, it tastes great with curry sauce?
No, it killed the cat.
Why would you want to kill a cat? Bloody hell. Aren't you a fucking lunatic, you dickhead?
Now to finish. I'll give you more than you can handle. You know what they're saying about your curiosity.
Damn the luck.
Yeah, I was just joking to say it's like typical fire mage because your crit levels didn't get stupidly high into a cataclysm until you was like relying on luck, and then you could what have you done bad DDS stuff? Just playing with luck.
RNG.
When I saw that, I fucking killed myself laughing for that reason. It's like, ah. Oh, have you seen the Adventure Traders out?
Yeah, endgame. It's good, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that means they are gonna call it to a proper close though. That.
Yeah, that'd be the last one, I think.
And especially with Stanley passing away as well, it would be like.
And Chris Evans said he won't play Captain America.
Yeah, did he?
Yeah, and Johnny, no, not Johnny. Robert Downey Jr. said he's done playing Iron Man.
So yeah, I suppose this is the only chance they've got to shut it all, close it all up properly, haven't they? The Justice League had the same bomb match as well. That's already fizzled out.
Yeah. That's the DC comics, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a shame because they got the cast. Well, they got most of the casting right for Suicide Squad.
Yeah, I like that. Who do you think was wrong?
I'm still not 100% with the Joker.
Oh no, I quite liked Jared Leto actually.
The problem I've got with it, and it's a bit of a weird one on that one. The best Joker is not, who in my opinion, I thought is.
I'm going to say the best Joker in my opinion, unfortunately, is dead.
Heath Ledger.
Yep, I think Heath Ledger played an amazing Joker. Personally.
Oh, yeah, he did. The whole David Nolan verse thing, I give it credit. They made a realistic style version of Batman. But I mean, for truer to form, Mark Hamill. If you see some of the stuff he's done when he done the voice for the Joker for the cartoons and for the video games, it's like the voice is just 100% spot on. Heath Ledger was a different kind of Joker. He fit that universe. But Yeah, there's a video out there where Mark Hamill literally got hold of a bunch of Trump tweets and started reading them out in Joker voice, so it just sounds so perfect. The biggest thing I think you've got going against you though, doing anything like that though, is from the get-go is the script you're handed.
Yeah, if the script's crap, it doesn't matter how good you play a character.
See, that's the
It's
problem I
not
have.
going to be.
See, that is actually my problem with Jared Leto as a Joker. It's the script didn't do him justice, if anything. So really, I don't know if he does make a good Joker or not.
You don't really see much of him in the film. It's.
That's what I mean. But and have you seen the other Joker film coming out as well? They're trying to do like a realistic Joker, and it's like it recast somebody else, and it's like what? See, I would have been happy with them keeping the whole Christopher Nolan stuff open. You know, continuing now that. They can call it mad, but I would have given Jim Carrey another shot at being the Riddler. I think.
God.
Again, I think he was the right choice, but wrong script, wrong write of him. The same, but you know, the same like Two-Face, Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah.
You know. But Tommy Lee Jones could have been a good Two-Face. Again, it's the script he was handed was making it all like laughing and comicky, and as you saw by the person who done Harvey Dent in
Aaron Eckhart.
Yeah. You know, straight away, he'd done the character justice. For that universe, because he was given a much darker, more serious script to work with that he could. That Two-Face was terrifying, even if not just the looks. The way they explained his rationale for him being Two-Face properly, and enough that you sat there feeling sorry for him as he's doing all this shit, flipping the coin, trying to get people killed. Because on some level, you can understand why he's done it, because he's lost who he's due to marry, and
seriously, Caddy has got proper trumps and he's laying right next to me. He stinks.
What did you feed that stuff?
Normal dog food, funnily enough.
As far as you know, the kids sitting there laughing, going.
This is very true.
Yeah, no, a bit weird when I say that. I think unpopular opinion, but I do think Jim Carrey, if he would have been handed the right script for Riddler, probably would have done a good job with it. But I know you don't like him, do you? So.
Not a fan, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I'm afraid everything Jim Carrey does just seems to be the mask.
Yes, and he's actually admitted to that. He's actually that's why he's changed his direction for a lot of his films recently. And that's why he's not been the same in a while, because he effectively became this character. Because he would stay in character for so long doing the films, because it was the same thing one of the actors he grew up emulating doing, and that was explained to me a while back. Which is why you just say, which is you just said there, it's the mask comes across in all these other films.
Yeah, it's either it comes across as the mask in all his films or Ace Ventura.
Yeah, even in the Truman Show.
once you've done this dungeon, I'm gonna need to go.
Okay. It's been a long time coming through it a second time, so I agree with you.
What's that?
I was
These
winding
ones,
up that.
we've had a couple of long ones, and it was just like, oh, okay, now I need. I'm like, it's just sitting there. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna need a wee.
I still.
That's not good.
No, I was just about to try and say I don't understand how Utgar never made it in here, but then I think you get that place a lot while leveling, don't you?
Yeah.
It's not really like people miss it. Then you get this place while leveling a lot as well, don't you? That's it, the shaman smacked themselves in the face so I can get off more of my spells. Good job, mate. As Barry knows from experience from trolling another mage in the past on that one, there's nothing more stupid as a mage as hitting yourself with your own pyroblast.
Indeed.
Oh yes.
Spell reflect. Yeah, you say you used to have like a mage in your guild, didn't you? At one point, you played with. He's like, I can beat everyone at PvP. One shot macro.
Yeah, I can't remember his name, but he used to go, oh, I can beat anybody in PvP. I'm like, yeah, you wouldn't beat me. And he's like, yeah, I could one-shot you, and it'd be so easy. And I went, oh yeah, would you? He's like, yeah, so I went out the front of Stormwind and we duelled, and I fucking spell reflected his pyroblast back at him.
That doesn't count.
And it one-shot him.
Yeah.
See, told you couldn't kill me.
Yeah, and he just sitting there crying, going, oh, but that doesn't count, you just spell reflected it. I was like, well, that's exactly, it's a spell, I can use it. I even knew what he was going to do, because he was, he was powering up a pyroblast, and I was just like, I'll just wait for this. 1, 3, 2, 1, boom, hit spell reflect, fucking bounce straight back at him.
You say, like,
Yeah, had that been about back then, I would have so used that.
It's like I'll admit, doing it to Warlocks are funny. Warlocks putting up their never shield, and then casting Chaos Bolt. I'm just there like spell steal, or you ping them back in the face like ah.
Preserve? Why? There's no truth in it. No. Enjoy your final moments. Finish it! Kill me. Dragon Queen will never see dragon. Life binder. Preserve me.
I'm gonna leave instance group on this one.
Yep. Left instance group, gonna go loot.
Right, just for anybody that's in the stream, we're just going to take a short break a moment, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes. So stay around, and we'll be doing another dungeon or two. I can't remember. One more dungeon, is it? Okay, one more dungeon.
May your feet find good trails.
Back.
Right.
I am back also.
Welcome back.
And Lord Demonod, thank you very much for that follow. Sorry I was AFK when you clicked on the follow button. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Right, I'm going to go for this last dunge.
I think that every time I hear Dungeon Cube rocks. You said it as well, because I said that.
You what, Jay?
So when the Dungeon Cube rocks and there's that da-da, I always go da-da-da, dun.
Diddle-da-da-da.
So many little mobs. So little time! That wasn't me that pulled him. Even though it sounded like I wanted to do that.
Wait, shit, I better do my job.
I saw you. Missed him. Oh, thanks, strike.
Drakari don't kill anybody who trespass on these lands. Minions of this scare, thousand five man rend your flesh.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, yo. Skadoosh.
Was no dark greatest enemy.
Did you need that opening?
Did you get the robe? No, I don't. Thank you, darling. But
Okay. Not a dress, it's a gown. And a robe.
yeah, that one.
Well, the hunter's pet. Come on, man.
What? Snake?
No, running over there. He's got a white guy horn which stands still, which is an unpassive.
What is that?
Oh, it found a button, so just make it attack. Never mind. And his name.
It's Direhorn.
Wait, he's a beast mastery hunter that's got his beast on. I sent it in this time.
From those like, excuse me, Mr. Hunter, name your fucking pet.
I don't care if you name it Zenians as a dickhead. You've named it.
Exactly.
Please don't try not to name your pet Zenians as a dickhead for anyone that is on Twitch.
Exactly.
Anybody on Twitch, if you want to call your pet Xenians as a dickhead, I'll pay you 100 gold.
Someone watching a stream knocks on your front door and goes, "Yeah, I've come to collect the gold pieces."
It's like the biggest bugbear for me. Name your pet, man. Just name your pet. Finish this dungeon. Actually, log on to just Netherlands. If I can convince the old man to come along.
What level are you playing on? Angelica, aren't you now? And
Yeah, Angelica and
Remedy.
Remedy. He's got the poison. He got the remedy. Do you need that belt at all, by the way?
I don't. No, thank you.
Okie dokie.
Remedy. Fishing bow.
Screen it.
And it's like, oh, okay. Are you ready for a big pull, Barry?
Oh fuck, his pet.
Yep, you saw it.
Where is his pet? Oh.
Look where we came from.
If we're lucky, he might kill his pet and the thing will just reset.
No, but if he targets something on our end, then attack ban. Yep, which is done.
And here it comes. Oh my giddy aunt. It just seems to be it. Nothing else is coming.
No, but it will join
Hang
in.
on. And they're coming now.
There's a couple of extras. That's not bad. There's only 3 mobs. And it reset.
Just noticed that he was the only one in combat. Oh.
I thought we were gonna have a fight on our hands there.
Oh, I was waiting for it. I was sat there with my mouse over the screen from the cross button.
Our dog's name officially is Coda, and officially TD.
Teeny.
No, TD.
Tiny dog.
This is cartoon and there's a little it's almost Jack Russell-less looking dog on it, and the guy goes, "I name you TD. That's tiny dog."
Oh, so that's her name.
We're gonna try for it.
I'll try every single time.
Me too. Every time I'm here I try for it. I'll go for the first interrupt.
Okay, I'll get a second. On it. This last one for you. Come on, be off again. Ah! Always for that stun. Oh well. How the fuck did he... Trying to be clever, hide around the corner, it's like, please don't see me, please don't see me, please. Ah, oh, fuck, you've seen me.
This is actually one of the dungeons back in the day I did enjoy.
Yeah.
I like Towering Cube actually. To be fair, there's not. I think literally Oculus is the only Wrath dungeon that I'm like, oh.
For me, that was Halls of Stone.
See, I didn't mind Halls of Stone.
No, you just felt like it took forever. Halls of Stone and Nexus.
Yeah.
The reasons I just gave. For play wise, theme wise, they
taking
were all good.
forever. Yeah. See, I liked the idea of the Oculus, how the dragons worked, not so.
No, it was the whole 3D combat thing, and obviously it failed again in the expansion alpha. You wanna see power? I'm gonna show you power! Unzips. That's usually when he says, "I'll get ready for something bigger."
That's what she said.
Oh, no, that's me, Robbie. That's what I usually thought. Why didn't I think of that here?
Oh yeah.
Do you need that cloak to drop? Does anyone? Shroud of Akali.
No, it's all good.
Okay, let's get that box of shit.
Alright, let's see what we get out of the box of pants.
Greetings, sir, and
A cowl of dark portents. 355 head. I got head.
I got a wand to play with.
I got a trinket that I already have a 365. Why would I want it at? I have it at 375. Why would I want it at 360?
See, this is why I'm not entirely disappointed, because the words has been added to your appearance collection. I don't mind it when it's that.
come back anytime.
Still, it's just not. Put my toys in the bank until the next time we can.
Good point. Change over to actual clock.
actually change over to the stuff that you're meant to be wearing.
Yeah. Before I go run into the next battleground with like Dragon Wrath equipped, like.
And you're like, oh, fuck it.
Then again, I say that I was actually using the fishing pole in in some World PvP last week.
How are you?
Oh, you're just doing something, aren't you? And then you just forget yourself.
No, it was intentional because like where we were attacking, we attacked the only horde we could find in Tilgard was in their base where all their guards were. So we was fighting them in the water, not in the coast. So I just kept my fishing pole on because it was fast to swim. But then you just say, I then forgot I had it, but it was still funny because I'm kiting people doing next to no damage, but they can't catch me and I can't kill them. So until we got back, you just say like afterwards, it was like, oh shit, I've got a fishing pole on.
I have many lucky
How do you forget that? Just set up what's it called?
See what now?
I should set up a week or shouldn't I for it? Like put your fucking gear back on.
Yes. That would be helpful.
But you have to fishing pole on, noob.
Get the fucking fit. Yeah. Do you have your exit, buddy? In your case, it'd be, do you have your fishing pole equipped? Oh, fuck.
Even that will make it play some really relaxing music when I get the fishing pole equipped, so it's like I can tell what's going on, you know. But then when I am fishing, it can be chilled out for a minute. That'd be a pretty cool idea, actually.
Yes.
I might actually do that.
I must admit, I don't think this expansion I'll be leveling all my characters. I'm just going to level the ones that I actually enjoy playing.
I think I will level them for the sake of it, but it will be the next patch's features of the invasions, I think.
Yeah, I might do the invasion things on the ones that I don't enjoy playing. It's like, my warlock and my mage, I'm just like, not mage, warlock and the two-swordy, glavy thing, demon hunter.
The two-swordy, glavy sort of, you know, that sort of person.
The glowy, weirdy eye-looking one, the Illidan-y thingies. Demon hunter, that's the one.
You need to get that put on the t-shirt stats.
Farewell.
What, the swordy, glavy, demon huntery thing?
Yeah. With the glowy eye thing. Oh, the Illidan. Yeah, and they're replacing Hydro Cores with Tidal Cores next match, so I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to get the Hydro Cores in the future. I'm hoping it's just a simple transmute, or might they interchangeable because the bags require them.
I reckon it'd be a changeover of a name.
I know, because they're different. They're two different looking items and ID numbers.
At the minute.
Yeah.
At the minute.
I know what they're doing. And it's shit because they're going to put in new craftables, and then you're going to be able to make them with them, with the new ones. But it means that the old ones will be worthless, so there's no point hoarding the old ones. So, you know, using materials relevant for each tier of gear. So you can't just sit on it all and then make tons of the best gear in the last patch.
Yeah.
Which people did in Legion.
Yeah.
I know what they're doing. It's shit because they're going to put in new craftables, and then you're going to be able to make them with them. But it means that the old ones will be worthless, so there's no point hoarding the old ones. So, you know, using materials relevant for each tier of gear. So you can't just sit on it all and then make tons of the best gear in the last patch.
Yeah.
Which is why they tried to. That's why they changed all the materials needed. Because they wanted to put a new level and realised everyone would sit there and be sitting on tons of materials. So I was like, yeah, we'll put in a light weave and reset all your progress.
But fuck off, you dicks.
Loads of forgotten
Yep.
knowledge are within our grasp.
Put in a light weave and you get 1 pattern.
Here's something interesting I was thinking about the other day. And with the WoW and its expansions. And I think I've guessed
Yeah.
next expansion already.
Oh, yeah, but we did it for this one.
Yeah, I know, but
What's the next one? What do you
Cataclysm.
reckon the next one is?
It's gonna be another world revamp.
You reckon? Why?
And there's gonna be different scanners of zones. All zones are gonna be. And the reason why I say that is it's ideal. First of all, if you go in the expansion theme ordering, yeah.
Yeah.
You go for all the expansions. All the expansions have been different until you got to Warlords of Draenor.
Yeah.
Warlords of Draenor was revisiting the orcs versus humans, and wasn't it that?
Yeah,
Which is
and
the
it
main
was going back to the island. It was going back to Draenor, undamaged, unfelled.
Yeah, so that it was sort of classic tipping into Burning Crusade, yeah?
Yeah.
Now Legion was the Burning Crusade. For all purposes, there's your Burning Crusade. So it's like classic into Burning Crusade. This expansion, the Sylvanas and the armies of death are on the move. Could this be Wrath of the King 2.0 in their map theme? Meaning that if they were following again, what would number 4 be? Cataclysm. The reason why as well, people are not attached to such stuff, are they? To the newer quests as they are the old ones.
Yeah.
So in comparison, you've got your classic servers coming, which are going to fill that role of here's your old quest.
Don't do anything I wouldn't.
You know.
Yes.
That means they can shit all over all the zones and make them scaling and put new quests in and.
Hey, Movie Games Beyond, thanks very much for that lurk, mate. Nice to see you there.
Your blood for Gahun!
It will be interesting to see it.
Yeah.
Can't hide from the blood god! The blood god claims all! Zundasa gonna fall!
To be fair, they really need to actually sit down and think about their player base and what they want to do for their clients.
Well, it's like this is the thing with Classic, and it's timing. Classic's going to land around the time the last patch that more likely rolled out.
Yeah.
I think they want to get. I think they're worried about Classic. Want to get out of everyone's sales. Everyone to get in there, get bored of it, and go. Yeah, okay, time to get back onto the normal game. I think it could benefit. It could be a decent thing in the long run, Classic, because if they start getting shown up with their own numbers, you know, like if it was to turn around and be all of a sudden that Classic had more people playing it than live, then there would be in a serious asking questions whether or not.
Yeah.
They don't make money off. The only thing they'll make off Classic is a server subscription. It doesn't sell expansions, which doesn't also sell the shop items either for them. Because Classic is no faction transfers.
Yeah, and if they try and do anything with it, then you know a lot of the community is going to kick off saying that means it's no longer Classic.
Which is already happening because they've said for the starting zones and for the first few days there will be sharding technology in place to cope with the people just in case it doesn't crash. And you can guess everyone's reaction to that.
Oh, but that's not Classic then, is it?
Exactly, it was kicked off.
So, but they don't make the servers like that anymore.
And I already see what's going to happen. People are going to go to it. The first few weeks are going to be fantastic. You know, I'm going to have a little. I'll admit, as much as I don't like it, I'm going to have a little look.
Have a look as well, just because.
I'm going to make a character on there. I'm going to probably play for a little bit here and there on the side, but my main was doing it. You know, Zenins was still my first character. And so what? But
oh my god, it means going back to 3 Sunders. People will not be able to dive in like they used to be able to, you know, not like they do now. People can't dive in on dungeons. You've got to let the tank get the aggro.
A lot of people are in for a rude awakening.
Yeah, a very rude awakening.
And not for the and realise it's not the product they wanted.
The thing is that people want Classic.
To be fair, it'd be nice if we could get it all the way up and maybe do it where we could possibly raid the original Nax or something like that. That would be cool.
Yeah, but there's going to be 40 people. And you remember yourself, all the farming, the resistances, all the farming, the materials, you know,
oh my god, so much farming.
Because you literally were chain chugging back to back shallow resistance potions.
So much farming.
And then if you was farming to get drops.
My thingy has just.
You okay?
My keyboard's just stopped. Or my mouse has just stopped. And I'm running into a fucking wall.
Have you Control Delete?
It just says unknown USB device needs more power than the port can supply. Come and have a look at my screen. Seriously. I've just pressed Control Alt Delete. I can't come out or anything.
Might have to unplug it, replug it then. See anything I can think of.
It's my keyboard.
Yeah.
Check my keyboard at the back.
Power surge, yeah, because your power keyboard's not lit. We'll check.
If that little cunt of a dog has chewed my keyboard, she's going to be dead. Get out! Thing is, I'm constantly transmitting as well, I think.
You are.
Thought so.
Must always be a Lycan King.
No, it's not working at all, is it?
It's not actually. It's not actually broken the actual skin of the.
No, I know. What? No, thank you, darling. It's just full. Ow! Coda. Just turn my PC off.
Barry, can you hear me a second? Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to quickly grab something to eat. I'm going to put my set on muted. But I'll be about, what, 10, 15 minutes of that? But as when I come back, I'll come back. But okay, see you in a bit.
boys. Stupid fucking game.
You'll find me wherever the action is.
Inquiring minds just got to know. Eyes on the horizon.
Fresh meats!
Get away from that one. I think we better head off basically back the way we were. Head back round this way and then back onto the areas.
Outsider! Kill! Kill!
There's 2 offerings in there. Inside the tent. No, it's fine.
Not talking. You on 11 or 15?
Yes, I believe I am on 11 of 15. Twelve of 15 and 7 of 8 offerings.
Went to bed. Yeah. Being quiet.
Your blood gonna fuel us!
The iPad.
You just ding. I thought you did.
Huh? Right. You can find them in here. But I don't know. Not a good.
I know where they are.
Expensive. Hey, love.
You found one, have you? Right, you do that and I'll click it. Alright. There you go. I was there.
Lords of forgotten knowledge are within our grasp. Truth is out there.
Good lord.
I hate these ones that just like decide they're going to turn around and flip and piss off in the other direction. It pissed me right off. Where we got to the next one?
Captain Conrad.
Yeah, is it up?
Just here.
See you around.
Hand the quest in. They'll disappear from you.
Bad guy.
Yeah, I think so. Ah, that's her dad. I'm going to say not going to give us any way back to Fort Victory. We've got to make our own way out of there.
At them. They don't come up.
It'd be time for some fun!
Please. This way?
The crows be eating well tonight!
The crogs be eating well tonight. Just follow your little gold hoof prints. Yeah, just like your mount leaves little gold hoof prints behind. You want to go for King Kuba?
Dude, will you die already? Oh, I can't.
Oh, that does a miss. What level is this guy? Oh, he's 120. Because I'm getting misses on some of my spells.
Might be 120, but we just took it down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Peace.
Hey, it was your choice.
Anna. He said, "Do you want to take?" I was like, "Yeah, why not?"
Yeah, but I only said you want to take him because you started heading towards him, and I was like, oh, so do you want to take? Do you want to take
I
him?
wasn't. I was running back. Okay.
The answers are here. I can feel it. Loads of forgotten knowledge are within our grasp.
Welcome. Off with you.
Take me back to Borderless.
No, he gets it.
The Horde will fall.
No, that's apparently stopped me. Right, looking at it. Yes, Dead Wash, so we've got to go back to, yeah, Dead Wash Storm Song.
Good day to you. Keep the
How is everybody doing this evening in the stream? Hopefully alright. Enjoying themselves? Mm-hmm.
Again.
Yeah, 3 out of 10.
can't do.
Two-Faced Tom, yeah, I think he's round the top of the hill, isn't he?
Okay. Yep. Nope. You guys took him to your bedroom, you took him out the cupboard, and you just trashed him all around your bedroom. Nothing to do with me.
I don't think we need any of these anymore.
Us.
It's a watery grave for you!
Come on. I would say
All of them were.
they were all in your bedroom and they were all damaged with bits missing, paper ripped, boards cracked. They were damaged. Not useful.
Her times used to be simpler. Oh, we will reclaim what's ours.
For you specifically, or whether it was all of you and whoever was playing with your room. You guys, you and Logan took them all out of the cupboard and crashed them in two. I believe they got.
Every hand helps. See, nourish. Mind your tack. The tide waits for no man.
Pleased to meet you. Very good.
Thanks very much for that, DV8, mate. You take it easy. Have a good night. Mm-hmm. Badunk. It looks like I have to collect some of these myself as well, old ship parts.
In the cave.
There's a few places. I just have to get rid of this guy because he's doing my nutting. I want to go there and I can't. Ship part.
Still not sure.
Coins, Younger says, just coins there. Because we've got coins over here and lost ship parts over here as well. what we got still left to get.
This stone.
So, which ones are those? The small ones? Yeah.
You want to go to bed?
Oh, didn't get there in time.
Yes, so 9 o'clock.
Good night. Love you too. Do you want to do crustacean while we're here? Yeah. I've handed the 2 into the gnome
To the
that's
woman, yeah.
the gnome that's following us, but I think the rest of handing's back at the dead wash.
I'm back.
Hey,
Sorry, it took a bit
welcome
longer
back.
Bye, darling.
You fixed it all?
Yeah. Don't know what the fuck it was.
No, it's not. It's
Some power surge, I think.
Ooh.
yeah, we don't know why, but apparently the keyboard decided it was going to power surge for some reason.
That's not good.
No, I mean, there's little teeth marks around the outer shielding. I don't know if maybe one of them actually went all the way through, but I can't. It doesn't look like it. Stupid puppy.
You gotta put like a bit of tape around it or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Electrical tape.
gotta get some, but it seems to be fine at the moment. I reset the computer and it seems to be working all right.
Get cracking. Storm's coming. I can feel it in the waters.
And then there's a quest over this way by the look of it.
Should I feel bad if I'm a Drano running around on a goat mount?
Oh, just here.
No, why?
Goats riding goats. Yeah, I almost let the warfront bit on Muso not go through.
What do you mean?
Almost didn't do it. Well, do it on her.
Good date.
Ah,
Very well then.
Step closer and don't mumble. Fine, leave. I was done talking.
That would be nice because that means I collect the whole set for it.
Be seeing
Yeah.
you.
A weapon though would be fantastic because I need a weapon.
Yeah.
what'd you have for dinner?
I went to McDonald's.
That's not food.
I know, but it was like the time it was at. I was like,
No excuse. I'm gonna call you on it. That's right. We had a tired day today, so you're not really to the shop. Bought the kids 2 beef lasagnas. We had I had hunter chicken and potatoes, and Barry had chili. It's quite nice actually. It was just do you know what?
There's one there for you.
Don't buy ready meals very often, unless they're actually nice. Well, the one that we had was anyway.
yeah.
I actually haven't seen any. Doesn't matter because you've been collecting them for me. Yep. I was on 4.
Yeah, I get with the whole Stromguard they're trying to do like the whole make it look like a battleground thing and make
Yeah.
it feel like Warcraft 3, but
It's not very well done, is it?
it's very well done. But it's just the problem is it gets to the PvE. It gets to a point where you're just waiting on the demolishers, and then that's then there's nothing more to do. That's the problem. You get to a point where there's nothing else you can do.
Oh my god, why is this one taking so long to die? Like I'm hitting it with a wet fish.
That's because this one.
Is it? Almost killed it on my own. Quick. Got a spill on pincushion. And he went down. Nice. Hopefully there should be loot on him for you. Just saw somebody killing it, so I dived in there like a true warden.
You off to Mum's tomorrow?
No, actually.
Oh.
No, they've got like the MS Christmas. Oh, sorry.
You still got meat to get, one more, two more, something like that.
No.
Oh fucking hell! I still need one meat.
Get bodies in.
I did. There is no bodies. Maybe it just didn't drop one for me, but did for you. There you go. 8 of 8.
I've seen things that would scare you shelless.
Hey, you have a great day now.
I'm so tired. As we're doing this, I'm like that. Actual fuck. I love it. That alcohol doesn't have a sell price.
Doesn't have a sell price.
No.
Was it I don't want it, it's too strong for them?
Yep.
Nelly deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you. May your feet find good trails.
Don't tell me we now have to kill the elite fucking worm.
Yeah.
That I already killed. So another. Yeah. I don't know what.
So when do you break up for your holidays then for Christmas?
A week Friday.
Nice. And you're coming down to us on the Friday?
I don't know if we're doing Friday or the Saturday or I'm not really spoke to Mace about it yet. But, oh well. Need to catch him.
Yeah. I must admit, I'm not seeing Mason on.
I've caught him on a couple of times, it's just not weird. I haven't really. Discussed it, I guess.
I know he's in Amsterdam, isn't he?
Oh yeah, at the moment he's
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, no, we played Overwatch a couple of times in the last week or so.
Yeah, well, I've seen you on playing Overwatch.
I don't mind playing it if I'm playing with other people, but it's one of those
Spit it
games you
out.
play on your own. You just
Don't get your ballast in a bind.
you quickly wonder why'd you bother.
Off and away.
Still find it odd in the Rafi, these Rafi Highland things. It's like you can cut this tree and that tree, but you can't cut this one.
Yeah.
So, oh, I see. You can't cut the dark coloured trees. You have to cut all the white ones. Bloody racist trees.
Yeah.
Funny enough, actually, joking aside, that is actually true. All the trees you chop down are the lighter white ones, and all the darker ones you don't. But should I open a ticket up to Blizzard and be like, your Warfats are racists? Imagine being on that ticket having to answer that. You'll be like,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What? No. I've not got it.
Was sent back up to the room, though. But come down here and draw. Am I in not the first or the second door? It's not charging. What is it?
yeah, I see the trees don't respawn either, so literally.
No, that's a bit shit. It's a bit shit. Once you've done it, that's it. Done.
Yeah, spawn one of the rares on the map that I want on my mage.
The other one. This. Does this. Get around. Just to go straight in.
Did you tell Ryan? As I wanted.
Pleased to meet you. Be seeing you.
We got a quest on this, yeah?
Down.
Did you get the quest on the chest?
What can I do for you? Smooth sailing.
Very, very fair. Oh god, the Disney quest run Dead Wash is so mind-numbing. Yes.
Dead Wash. What's this Dead Wash?
In Stormfront Valley, it's where all the pirates and
Oh. Yeah. I know where you are.
Yeah, I'm coming to you now. I just had to finish off getting the last coin purse that I needed.
Get cracking. Storm's coming.
Ding ding. Ding ding. 116.
Gretzman.
Every hand helps. Sea nourish.
Oh, fuck it.
We're heading up that way. Is that up a hill or in a mountain?
In the mountain.
In the mountains. Might just hand in that other quest that's up at the hotel and wants it as well. Huh?
Greetings, sir, and
I love doing the fucking Total
Have you
quest,
come
so
to speak to old Nola?
I like the Total
You
people
can
do that.
appreciate a good story. It's so nice to see you.
Had my voice set thing properly, wouldn't it?
I have scars
Yeah.
older than yours. I will tell the tale of your
Yeah,
great
they're pretty cool
victory
there.
here today.
It does help.
So, be sure to.
I mean, that's what we said with the Torsen. They're pretty cool. One of the better additions to the game. You can tell that's been like someone's side project that they've worked on and.
Oh my god, wanker
how it
weed.
happened.
Jay, you're a Muso because we got wanker weed here.
I am in a rappy.
Ah.
Don't worry about it. I'll be fine. Yes, I point on that here now. It's like there's no. We've got no siege engines. No, we've got 2 siege engines, and it's like we spent the last 10 minutes just waiting on siege engines. And just seriously just.
I want Pringles, I don't want to sit here and eat Pringles, I want to sit on the sofa and eat. Thinking about it.
Hey, time to light you up.
Okay.
adventurer. I have need of your services.
Holy scrap.
Holy scrap.
But yeah, Saturday night, which should be prime night on that, and it's you've got Aran, Rank, and us.
It's fucking quiet. Normally there's about 15 of us on, and there's like, what, 5?
Our server's been downgraded this week as well to low population. It was on medium.
Wow. A lot of people have left the Alliance and gone Horde or moved server. Full stop.
Or both.
Yeah.
The problem is there's nothing Blizzard can do about it now. It shifted too far to the Horde. It's on runaway status now.
What is the Horde?
Yeah. The only way they can bring it back into balance is if they severely give the Alliance some sort of bonus that makes it worth swapping over to en masse. And I don't see people doing that.
Literally. Yeah. Fuck all today. Post. Yeah. Yes. I shall see you. We should be on tomorrow to play. Alright. See you later, darling. Sorry? Yeah. Definitely in the evening.